The lifeblood of this ministry is our prayer center and the incredible team that answers your calls daily. So joining us today is Joanne Radke, who's been a part of the 700 Club Canada prayer team for 17 years. Welcome back, Joanne. It's so good to see you.
Hi, Joanne.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit of some of the calls that you receive through the prayer center?
Well, we get lots of calls of people in need, of course. I guess our biggest call would be family, and then healing, and then finances. But we also get calls for marriage and just help me pass my driver's license, people who are homeless needing a place, and all kinds of different things,
Well, it is true. You know, no matter who we are, I think everyone at some point believes that there is a God. It's why we need prayer. It's our connection. It's our line. And so thank you for what you do. And I can imagine one of the greatest joys is hearing the stories of hope as a result of the prayer team. And so do you have a story you could just share of someone who saw a transformation because of the prayer team?
Oh, I've got many. Okay, so this is basically Mark writing in or calling in from Saskatoon. And he says his mom had congestive heart failure. She was rushed to emergency and she spent 3 days in hospital. She had blood clots, fluid on her lungs, kidney failure, etc. And she couldn't breathe. Cardiologist said she was 79 and that they weren't hopeful that she was going to make it. But they called the prayer center and asked for prayer and came into agreement with them about God to heal her. And on the third day, her health improved, normal kidney function, and the specialist said it was a miracle.
Wow.
So we're agreeing with that God intervened, and this dear lady is home enjoying her family once again.
That's awesome.
Another one, let's see. A lady, an immigrant, Selena from Ontario. She thanks us for praying. She graduated from Seneca College and now has a full-time work and as a home care worker manager. And so she's really excited about that. So it doesn't matter what the need is. We have praise reports for God intervening in pretty well every situation. One lady thanked us for praying for all of her needs. And she says, God's answering all my prayers. And what I'm still waiting for, he will answer because he's faithful. So we've got lots of wonderful praise reports for, God answering prayer through the prayer line.
I love that. And it's also, you see the impact really across Canada. Like you're hearing stories and praise reports coming in from all parts. And so that's so incredible to hear. So what kind of impact does the prayer ministry have in our nation, Canada?
Well, I think it's very vital and has an incredible impact on Canadians. As they call in and they call in again with their praise reports, we're seeing that God is moving all across Canada, touching people's lives, whether it's healing or financial breakthrough or relationship healing, whatever it is, in marriages, God is moving. And as we commit to him as individuals, God is there for us. He never leaves us nor forsakes us. So yeah, it's a quite an impact all across Canada from every province and territory. And it's exciting to see that.
Yeah, and it could not be possible without our incredible partners. And so if you partner with us, we want to just say thank you so much. What would you say to some of our partners maybe who are watching, who are thinking, does it really make a difference? How could you encourage them today?
Well, it does make a difference. And since COVID, we've been building up a prayer team, not just within the Toronto area where our offices are, but all across Canada. So even though you might be living in down east or out west, or even Quebec or the Northwest Territories, we have partners, volunteer people who are on the prayer lines who will pray for you. So, yeah.
I love that.
Get involved. to be
Yeah, well,
encouraged.
exactly. And so if you'd like to become a partner today, we'd invite you to do that. But also, if you're watching, John, I want to talk to the person who maybe is watching right now and they're going through a really difficult situation and they're thinking, where can I go? Where can I turn? How would you encourage them today?
Well, I just say to them, call our prayer line. It's 24/7. It's toll free, and the number is 1-855-759-0700. 855-759-0700. When you call that number, someone will be there to pray for you and encourage you, share scripture with you, and believe with you for that answer to prayer.
Well, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for our partners who help allow us to serve the
Yeah.
needs of people. If you're watching right now and you need prayer, someone is waiting on the other line, ready to just answer and pray with you today. You're not alone. And so thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Please extend our gratitude to the whole team for all that they do. You're really making a difference and we're cheering you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and God bless you and what you're doing too.
Thank you.